John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, his name is my name too. Whenever I go out, the people always shout, why are you singing such a silly song?
Yeah, I'd probably be one of those people young.
Yes. I don't know. I watched a video from my childhood last night. That song was not on it, but it reminded me of it. We also have Archangel Flan to thank for that in my Disgaea 4 Let's Plays. For whatever reason, she sings that when she lifts somebody off the ground. I don't even know. Maybe she's a nursery school teacher in the netherworld now. But, yeah. Hey, YouTube. Surreal Canine here, and we are playing Distorted Travesty 3. In the last episode, we went through the Temple of Temples, and then we went through the Dream of Dreams, and the War Master said to get out of his face, so we did.
He's mean.
Yes. But, he has his reasons. Anyway, now, once we are done bonking our head on this piece of terrain here, we are going to, I guess return to the Hidden Village? I guess that's what we're doing.
Yes, you must return now.
Okay.
So hurry up.
Eh? Oh no! The sky's getting dark.
I wonder what that could be.
I think
maybe the sun is setting. Maybe the sun is finally setting.
Oh.
Day-night cycle.
Well, it doesn't get that dark when the sun is that high in the sky. Look at that.
Solar eclipse.
Oh. But then you would see
Earthquake eclipse.
That doesn't even make sense.
Hey, what's up with that purple stone down there?
Huh?
What's up with that purple stone down there?
Oh, it's turned off. That's what's up.
It was so rude to turn that off.
I blame Hex.
Yeah. He probably, like, turned a 1 to a 0 or something.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we are going back the long way. What's up with this barrier here? And that shake. What's going on? Okay, for some reason I thought this was after the castle. I guess it's before. But yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, heck no. Rage. Yeah. Kings of Rage and bananas.
That's some impressive foresight on Hex's part, knowing that the heroes would go exactly this way.
Well, he kind of blocked off every other way. Yeah, we got Hex rings again.
But they're pretty tame this time around.
Yeah. Right now they are. They won't be for long. Hooch! You know what, whatever. Oh, can't get down here. Ah! Laser. I've been lasered. I've been lasered by a fool.
And sniped.
Yes.
Like, that was a pretty good shot on
that
part.
Whoops, that was a pretty good shot. Now I'm just running into Hex rings like an idiot.
You should stop doing that.
I should. Don't! Okay. How much internets do I... 5,030. Not
That's
nearly enough. No, it's not nearly enough for something. I wouldn't think.
Maybe one. I'm sure some of the equipment you're missing is like 5K.
Maybe, but why go back all that way and check?
Because
Rocketeers, they're great. Are you the Rocket Man? Rocket Man was such a.
It's interesting how, like, Zephyr didn't specifically code them to work together, but they do work together extremely well.
Well, if you consider their spawn delay, then yes, they do work together, and they are coded as such.
Yeah, but Zephyr didn't put code on them to be like,
Yeah.
oh, if there's another gunner, work with them.
Yeah.
You just set them up so the spawning makes them cooperate.
Yeah. As the best manipulators need to do. You just need to make something automatic and people will do it. Unless they really hate your guts for some reason.
I swear Zephyr does sometimes with some of these spawn patterns.
Yeah.
Like, as I said last time, when I was Let's Playing the first game, I called Zephyr mean a couple times.
Yeah.
I actually apologized to him for calling him mean. He's like, yeah, I know I'm mean.
Oh wait, no, you're weak to... These guys are weak to shot, that's right. Oh, I got them to merge together. It's pretty great.
They have combined into one.
Ow!
That actually makes them a little easier to manage.
Yes, much. My timing was off.
You were good at the game.
Yeah, thanks to my own RP suddenly becoming engaging for all my players for some reason. I've been up until 1 AM like 3 nights in a row, so you'll have to excuse me for maybe being a little bit tired. I'm feeling pretty good right now, though. Whew. You know what? We got plenty of space. Wait, did they just make themselves more resistant to sword?
Yes.
How dare... Not that I could tell, actually.
How do you manage to resist a sword, anyways? Like,
with armor, obviously.
But they don't, like, glue armor onto themselves mid-battle.
They're all... Okay, first new piece of music. These berries are all over the place. We know who's responsible for this. This is Overworld Idea by Chromium from A2MT.
One of these times, I should just make you, like, link to all the songs you use so I can listen to them.
I should, but I don't know if this one is even on YouTube.
Upload it to YouTube.
That could...
Copyright violations.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
Want to.
I don't think Chromium would launch a DMCA against me or anything. I don't know.
I'd be like,
the Talkhausers are pretty rad. But yeah, it's from A2MT. It's the Overworld theme.
Probably is on YouTube then. Like, if it's music, people usually toss it on YouTube.
Yeah. It's the warship hovering over the area. It's heading north. I say we keep going to the Hidden Village.
Yeah, you probably could just skip the tank.
That would be the fool's option.
Unless you want to get the internet.
Also, why can't I see his HP? Oh, it's because G-Force is in the way. Oh, well, Chow.
That and Chow and Jeremy are absent.
How rude.
Like, if Chow is...
Yeah, okay.
If
I didn't even...
is absent, you don't see their hit points. If Chow is missing, you can't scan.
I didn't even notice... I didn't even notice that they disappeared. Okay.
Yeah, like, at the end of last time, I think Jerry mentioned that they couldn't see Joe.
Alright.
And Jeremy wasn't responding.
Alright, I guess I forgot about that.
They're probably watching.
They probably are.
I'd go for the exit before you get hit, actually,
yes.
instead of mucking about.
Yeah. So, if you pop open my channel on YouTube, you might be able to hear the music. If I just shut up for a few minutes. Whoops.
That doesn't seem likely. Just saying.
Rude, Mr. Amatsu.
I'm in a rude mood.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Catchy beat.
Yeah. It's only like a 30-second loop, but I feel like it works pretty well for this area. Especially considering it got all dark. It's like, I don't know. There's something a little sad about this song. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, the Talkhausers put out some really great stuff for the ASMT series.
Double kill.
And here we are back in the other part of the overworld. Even Central City has a barrier. So yeah, couldn't go to
Well,
it.
someone was nice enough to put a health recovery thing right there.
Yes. Might have been Jeremy. I don't know.
Ultra kill.
I think the game implies that he's still watching and can still do stuff, he just can't communicate.
Yeah. I mean, we all know Hex is occupied doing a Hex sort of thing. Ah!
Yeah, like,
Guys!
in the first game, at its final battle, one can only
I heard a
imagine
Wilhelm.
what is going behind the scenes, basically.
Yeah.
Because at the end of that game, both Jeremy and Hex were basically at their prime.
Yeah. Hoop, hoop.
Are you an owl now? Because you're going hoot hoot.
No, it was like hoop! Basketball player.
It sounded like hoot hoot.
Yeah, somebody is shooting me from below. Stop that.
Hoot hoot, the name of a Pokemon?
Yes, it is. It's yeah, it's one of the early flying types you can get in the Johto region.
Double kill.
They only show up at night. Because owls. Also, they are very good at the keeping of beat, and I swear they only have 1 foot. They evolve into Noctowl at level 20.
It's pretty early. Or something that only has 1 evolution.
Yeah. The whole place is quiet. This is not good.
Yeah, I think this place intentionally has no music playing.
Yeah. Which absolutely makes sense.
Oh, that looks fun.
Death spikes!
So, yeah. This is gonna be good. You're coming up on stuff soon.
Yep.
What's your item percentage right now? Anyways?
My item percentage is... not 200%. 95.79.
You almost got everything.
I almost got it. Pretty sure I'm just missing the stuff in the castle and the ship. And a bunch of equipment, if that counts.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
the
probably all
equipment
that's
counts.
missing. But you'll
Super
probably want to get a good
Falls.
chunk of it. Like,
I'm gonna get all of it.
did you get a railgun like I asked you?
I believe I
50,000
did.
times?
I believe I did.
Okay.
Yes. No, that's the
Like, you
blast
under-
cannon. Yes, I have the railgun.
Okay, good. The railgun is... Like, it might not sound good on paper, but it's actually really good. Especially with maxed missiles.
Perhaps.
Like, sure, it sounds like you only get 8 shots, but by the time you regen, you'll probably have actually fired like 11.
I'd still
Well,
rather
it's
file.
the
I'd still
fusion
rather
missiles-
file like 40 or 50.
Yeah, but the
It's only-
diffusion missiles do a lot more damage than
it's only
two
dou-
separate missiles.
It's only double damage, though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's
I
only
think
double damage.
It's mostly for like time trial nonsense, like to burst down the boss really fast.
I could see that,
Try to
but
control
I
fights.
don't really have any plans to do time trial in this Let's Play, so what do I care?
I say try it during one boss. It's just to see how it works. And if you don't like it, fine.
Maybe.
You know, you got a couple coming up at least.
Actually, yeah,
casual
I see
fighting-
one. Actually, I do see one boss coming up where it would come in handy, having a lot of burst damage.
Exactly.
Then again, you also kind of need to be consistent damage with that boss, not just burst, but I don't know. We're talking about stuff that won't matter for like another hour.
Wait, I get that for.
Some Fox is talking about you. He's not watching.
Better be good things.
He's not watching on you. He says you haven't been very talkative lately.
I'm
But yeah,
not a
I
very
guess
talkative
I
person.
guess that is the mystery viewer I'm seeing on my Restream app.
I just kind of go for
That reminds me, I never linked my stream.
I sometimes go through antisocial spells because life isn't the best sometimes.
Yeah,
Stuff I'm not going to go on about on stream.
yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, and YouTube is the Insanity chat has already discovered me, so that is fine. Alright, moving on. Oh no! We just got nuked.
Good job.
Jerry, did that blast hit the village? They didn't fire on them, did they? We're gonna check. No
Nah,
worries,
they probably
Claire.
don't fire at all.
Things will be okay. They always are. I hope so. Maybe Jeremy was able to shield the village. Maybe they already had a defense against this. Nope. Not hidden well enough. This is awful! We know what they're gonna do. We gotta save them, Claire. Oh, wrong voice. We know what they're gonna do. We gotta save them, Claire. All of them.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh no! They killed the master.
Oh, that's not good. They just killed God.
I
Basically.
know.
Well, we're
Zephyr, I take issue with your game killing God. He's still not.
I don't
watching.
think there's anything that way, anyways. Like, I think you have
Yeah.
to go pass through the flames.
Oh, it's Malignant Ooze, but we have Jerry this time.
Jerry's actually pretty okay at fighting it.
Yeah, much more so than Claire. Whoops.
Yeah, like his sword arc is just beautiful for dealing
Yes.
with that nonsense. There's literally nothing the Ooze can do against Jerry.
Dooka-haka! What the
Fuck.
hell? Yeah, we are ignoring.
Ooze.
What? Oh,
went on it.
oh, that was
It
the
doesn't
block
matter.
from the other. I thought there was a second ooze for some
No,
reason.
that was
okay.
the first one. I thought they despawned.
Klonoa! They
It's
killed
not.
Klonoa.
Aw. That's why there's one piece of missable gear in the game, I think, because she's the only one that sells it. Or I don't know.
Klonoa's a dude.
He. That sounds like a ghost.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. Either way.
There goes Sparkster.
Stuff. No, character I never heard of.
He's from Rocket Knight Adventures for the Genesis and
That
Super
is
NES. Yeah,
Oh,
I think he was in 2 games, one on the Genesis, one on the Super Nintendo. Konami made it. Sparkster and Rocket Knight Adventures, they were called. Earthworm Jim! They killed Earthworm Jim! And, oh, there we go. Well, I guess they missed Arthur. Or I missed Arthur. That's far enough. Any closer and these two... Well, you saw what happened to the rest. Why? What's the point of all this? You were warned to back down, and these bots showed allegiance to you. I told you the warship's power was great. What do you want, Hex? What can we do for you to spare them? Really? Why does it matter? None of us are real anyway. I'm serious. If you insist, stop gathering the Dragoon pieces. Jerry, don't stop what you're doing. You know he'll never keep his end of the deal. Shut it, traitor. Though he's right. You, him, Everyone, you're all dead anyway. Does this really have to happen? Yes, Claire. It does because I say it happens. I find it all kind of ironic and silly. What? In the end, put down by the thing you think you love. I find these things you call video games to be a joke. I can't stand this existence, but it can't be helped. You'll have to make everyone suffer because you hate everything. You know? I'm so bored of this. Time's up. Wait! Okay, we can still save you guys. And another nuke. Can you guys hear me? Jeremy, you're back! Did my shield work for... Wait. Why didn't it work for all of you? They should have been shielded from the blast too. Damn it, you guys. I'm sorry. Hex is going to do this to Central City too. Yes, that's another of his targets, and he'll move on from there afterwards. So you could see everything. Always. Jeremy, Hex waited for us. On every one of them. I know. We'll get them back for this. Any ideas where that last piece of the Dragoon is then? No. We need to find John, or maybe Cyrus and Jean. Speaking of, where the heck have they been? I can't track their movements, but I wish I knew they were safe. Maybe we can find some help in Central City. I'm afraid to go there. Hex will probably follow us and strike there too. But we have nowhere else to try. We won't have to go there. Eh? I saw something before you guys came in here. What do you mean, Chow? Get out of this place, you'll see. Sis, you really shouldn't be like that. I know, but just trust me. Well, you heard her. Checkpoint. It's the music for Occupied Central City. Don't know what it's from. Oops, that was wrong. The music has changed. Hey, it's Cyrus and Jean. Whoa! There you are. We were just about headed in there. We'd have followed you in much earlier, but some barriers popped up. We know all about those barriers. Oh, wait, so they dropped then? Yes, just a moment ago. So what happened here? Jeez, you guys have been through a lot. We really just need to find the last piece of the Dragoon. About that, I was looking up places that some of the bots used to frequent. Kirby was one of them. What did you find? The two places you mentioned to me a moment ago were among the places Kirby would go. And another one, aside from the village back there, was a castle on the far east side of the Magical Hills. It's possible you've seen the place. It's way up on a hill in a place called Magical Treeless Pass. It's actually not very far from here. Well, this area is different now, so who knows? Yeah, not sure how this happened, but it was pretty sudden. Chaos is in this place now, and they seem to be searching for something. No doubt they're trying to find the last Dragoon piece before we do, now that they know what we're up to. Are you familiar with the gold armored units they have? Some of them have gold armor, yes. Nearly all of them have that now. It seems they've upgraded their armor. Great! That's not something I wanted to hear. We need to get going then. If Chaos is now modding their units, then they'll keep improving on that. Are we sure the last piece is in that castle? I'm willing to bet we don't have many other options, Jerry. To a castle we go then. You guys be careful out there with Chaos around. We'll be fine. You guys stay safe yourself. Right, we're heading right into an old castle. I hope there's no spikes. So yeah, we have our next destination. And we've got advanced Rocketeers now. So yeah, not much has changed other than the mention of the advanced armor. We are gonna try not to deal with these guys, because I don't like them. Gah. Okay, actually, give me a...
Down you go.
Ooh! Penguin.
This is one of the better tracks in the game that's playing right now.
Yeah. Do you know what it's from?
No. I
Okay.
think it's a new Grounds theme.
Alright.
But I don't think it's like a remix of anything.
Yeah, okay.
But this is probably the deepest turn in the plot in the game, right
Yeah.
this segment. Like,
I
at
could...
this point, it's almost 100% serious.
I can think of a couple of other good themes for this trip. Both of them from Fire Emblem, actually. Look up Fire Emblem Fates: A Dark Fall. Not gonna actually sub it in because I'd probably get Nintendo'd.
I think you need to go the other way, actually.
Oh.
Like, go back to that room you were in. And then go down. Because I think
yeah, okay.
that, yeah, because down is the shortcut.
Oh, it's just the Highland? Alright, well, never mind. The other song...
I actually didn't know about that one when I first played through.
The other song I had in mind was The Saint and the Sacrifice from Fire Emblem Echoes. There's that spider drone.
Yep, it finally arrived.
Yep. So, do we do Nightmare Gate H now, or go to the castle and do H later? What do you think? Actually, you know what? Let's wait for Zephyr to show up before we do
Yes.
H.
For now, go into the castle. You need to anyways.
Oh,
to turn
there we
the
go.
warstones back on.
What's going on, Jeremy? This teleport stone's outside should be working again. Sweet. So, Jeremy, anything special you should know about this place? No, just get the dragon piece and get out. I'm not sure how to use them to get the thing flying, but we'll figure that out later. Gotcha. Oh, wait, hold up. What's going on now? Something just appeared in the hidden village. It's one of those red gates. I was wondering about those. I don't quite know just yet what's going on with those, but I'm sure we all have an idea. It's up to you guys whether or not you want to use a teleport stone outside to go back to the village or keep going. It's up to Claire. If that's what you want. So yeah, this song is Sewers by Wyatt Croucher from A2MT.
You replaced the music in this castle? Sacrilege.
There's nothing wrong with Castle Crush, I just wanted to try something different. Decimal-based problems can be tricky. I think that's a Raocow reference.
Yeah, I think it is too.
So yeah, we've got these weird springy platforms. That did not work. So yeah, music. It's a thing.
No, it's not. Music isn't real. Apparently missiles can't move it, but lasers can.
That is some serious radiation pressure we're rocking. Also, I'm not quite sure how to do this.
I don't think anyone is. Like, I don't even know how I did it.
Whoops! I tripped over the edge. Oh, you know what? It's mostly just limited by your number of on-screen shots. That it worked that time. But yeah, music. It's a thing. Enumerate the many issues. I hope you're keeping track of the math here, Ramatsu, because I'm not. But yeah, we have math platforms. It's pretty great. It's a very unique challenge for what we've gone to so far. You can kind of see why my choice of game is what it is on the YouTube.
Nah, I don't get it at all.
Well, what game has math platforms?
This one.
Super Mario World.
I
The platforms in Valley of Bowser 3 that count down when you're standing on them.
think there's a couple other stages that have that as well.
Eh.
I know one in the Star Wars.
I only
does.
I only remember the ones in Bowser 3.
Yeah, I think there's one of the Star World ones and one of the post Star World ones.
Okay.
How dare this game make you do math?
At least it's not making me do hyperbolic geometry. Which, I don't have a problem with that. Hyper Rogue is a pretty great game still. But yeah.
That game makes my head hurt.
Calculate the times you fall into the pit. And we've got dark rooms now.
So...
I think when I played this game once before... I think last time I played this game, actually, the room was lit for some reason. Not really sure why.
The dark stuff doesn't work the best, as Zephyr can attest to.
Yeah.
That's why it's not recommended to play on the optional mode that makes all rooms dark.
Okay. That was incorrect.
Mistakes were made.
Oops! That was definitely incorrect.
One time in the
I missed the platform. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Na, 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 na. Whoops! I got hit and I dropped out of my dash.
2 times in the pit.
Iterate on your failed attempts. They'll happen.
So, okay, that was 2 times in the pit.
Whoops! Oop. Ah, the platform caught me. Or the barrier caught me.
That's
Oops! That didn't work.
I wonder if failures would be like failure to hit those buttons or just failure in the room itself.
Good question. Who
I
knows?
think we'll count. I think for math we'll count it as for dying in the room as a failure.
Okay.
Which is pretty like
I just kind of
honestly.
Maybe. Okay, let me think how I want to do this room. Not like that. Question is, are these platforms linked to the switches in any way, or are they? I don't know. Oop, that didn't work. Can't get up there fast enough.
I think you might have to deal with stuff on the other side of the room first.
Okay.
Like I'm sure you
Nope.
could trigger
There...
both simultaneously.
Oh, actually. Yeah, okay.
Without having to do the rest of the room first, but...
Oop. Aha.
Meanwhile, Claire remains best character.
Yeah. Hoop. That didn't work. That would have worked if I had fired the right weapon. Or not. Why isn't it working? Ah! I almost got mathed. There we go. That did it. Oh, okay. 0 failed attempts on that room, Amatsu. Remember that.
Okay.
Multiply your anger. Also, those red gems are for an optional item.
So
well, you know, 0 times anything is 0, so...
No, so, wait, your anger is 0 right now?
My anger does not matter because we are multiplying it by 0. Because 0 failed attempts.
What if you could numerate... But, wait, was that to
I don't know.
multiply against the 0? Like, what were we supposed to do with the first number?
I would assume it's, I don't know. I would assume we are taking our,
But just for the sake of numbers, what would your anger be as a number right now?
I'm feeling pretty good, so 0.
Okay, so...
Magical
0,
Bat.
and 0 so far.
Remember Magical Castle starring Mickey? These guys have perfect behavior. So it was a lot of fun to make and turn out really well, I think. Originally I wasn't going to make a level with these tiles, but it was highly desired by pretty much all of the testers. Boink. Okay, yeah, they're unaffected by your jumping on them, which is pretty great. Oop, I got
fun getting the item.
not a problem.
But yeah, we can't even use my anger number because I'm going to.
Whoops. Let's see here. That was a thing. Oops. Okay, yeah, you can just tank that.
Yeah, like 10 damage is.
Oh,
like,
dang it. Yeah.
Like you could touch the spikes like basically 8 times.
Fewer than, more like 6 times with how many hearts you start with.
Well, you have 19 right now, so.
Yeah.
And 20 hearts is equivalent to 80 damage.
Yeah. I know how to math, thank you.
Do you?
Yes.
Impossible. No one knows how to math.
Okay, this platform is a bit of an adventure.
Yes, and look what's in the
Oop,
platform.
somebody in my thing is,
Suplex them.
whoops. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled DT. Whoops. That was totally a thing that... Game.
Has your anger increased yet?
I don't know, maybe a 1.
Okay, let's punch a 1 in.
Woo! Ah! That was stupid. That didn't work. And chalk that up to a miss with the strike chain. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
On the upside, you got that gem a little faster. All I know is if I streamed this game, it probably wouldn't be 100%. Like, I'd probably get all the heart containers.
Mm-hmm.
But some players don't even bother with them all.
Hmm.
I think the
A very
fastest
foolish
run
decision, unless you're a speedrunner.
Look, I think the fastest run against the War Master, I think the guy only has like 8 heart containers.
Wow.
And like, I think he can only take like 2-3 hits tops.
Yeah, that makes sense. Made it. I don't want to risk that jump. Whoops.
I would not risk it either.
Let's wait for it to carry us back, and then Jerry Kane. So yeah, you can kill these things. You just gotta shoot them.
The solution is guns.
And there we go. Heart piece. Only one more to find.
I think the last one's on the warship.
Yep. So yeah, for anger, let's leave that at a 1. So it's 2 plus 0. Add up the number of times you touch a spiked ball. Let's only count the ones in this room.
Yeah, we're only going to count the ones in this room for safety.
Oops.
Spikes on the floor,
Oops.
not
1.
balls, so... Oh, you touched
Yeah.
it on me.
Wait, what am I looking at here? What am I looking at here?
Something rather silly, I think.
I think I have to agree. Oh, that's a platform. Right. Keep forgetting about that one. Okay, that's actually pretty doable. Well, I say that, and
someone
then
has yelled Brazil in your chat for some reason.
Brazil! It's a place.
It is. It's definitely a place. It is a location.
Oh! Aha! Alright, that's that one. Okay, so our total is 3 right now.
So you only touch one spiked ball?
Yeah. Total up the time you're lost here.
I don't know if we can quantify that in numbers.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Alright, well, I started this at almost exactly 45 minutes in, so I'll just look at my time
But
at
it's
the
the
end.
time
A
lost.
time we're lost here. Yeah, I don't exactly feel lost right now.
Exactly. So if you get lost, you have to tell the truth.
Yeah. That one... I like how you can see the lines connecting to the crystals when you switch characters. It makes 0 sense, but it helps. Assuming you're not in the dark when you do it.
But even then, you're likely to see a line anyways, because they tend to crisscross everything.
Yeah.
Plus, you got pretty good light coverage, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
there's no point where you're lighting less than 50% of the screen.
Jerry Dash. I see a bat. Good times. See another bat. More good times. Whoops, I got spiked. Okay, so 0.
Like, you weren't really lost. You didn't have to backtrack.
Yeah.
Which
Overdetermined systems of equations. Like, I've got nothing on that.
Oh, good. We don't have to do math in here.
Yes.
You just have to die, I guess.
I totally forgot about that trap. Gotta wait for that trap. Oh, can't jump that. Or rather, you can't just walk over it, I mean. That sideways spike is doing a something. Ooh. Okay, can't rush that. Well, I guess you could dash it, but, yeah. Morph ball. It's pretty swell. What are we looking at here? I'm not quite sure what we're looking at here. I kind of want to go up top anyway. Oh. There's a gate in my way. It's pretty great. Ow. What are we looking at here? Okay, that's that one taken care of. That didn't work. Ooh. Okay, that's that taken care of. I have to assume that takes care of the other side. Not quite sure what to do about... Oh, there we go. Nope, that didn't work. Good thing I had health left. Ratio the number of times you attempt this map to the times you lose. But what if I lose 0 times? What's the... Oh, this is gonna be a trap elevator, not an enemy elevator. I can see you. Oh, okay.
That's
So, something divided by 0. Got it. 1 over 0. It's the name of a webcomic. 10,000 things wrong here. It's the conjoined Pete twins! Checkpoint! Oh, thank you, game. Oops. Oh, I get it. You're supposed to hover by shooting the bat. Right. I missed. This is a very tricky segment. Oops. Yeah, not even gonna care. Oops!
Yeah, honestly, the most efficient way to deal with that
Is
is
to tank
to
it.
take damage.
Speedrun strats! Damage boost! Whoops. I just got knocked into the pit by something that wasn't an enemy.
It happens sometimes.
That platform is getting hilariously in the way. Whoops! I slipped. Okay, that is not nearly as effective as I thought it would be. Oop. That was not the correct strategy. Yeah. I could damage boost my way through the death spikes if I really wanted to. Yeah, not like that though. Whoops. I do seriously want to see what the Achilles strat for this room is.
Pray.
Got it.
Actually, I think that's a strategy for every room. Yeah, like, it's really hard to sync it up so you arrive there as the hex wheel is going away.
Yeah. Okay, we made it. What's up here? He got the bad end of everything. Oh no, it's Bowser again.
It's time to fight one of the hardest bosses in the game.
It's Pete! And he got blasted.
Yeah, that was a tough
Just
boss.
Goofy. That wasn't Goofy, that was Pete.
I think that's the point.
Do we move on? Yep, keep going. I want to go back.
You have to go through here and then you can go back.
Okay.
Like, if you
Whoops.
jump up, I think, yeah.
But not really. Again.
This room is not.
This is... Whoops.
I was clever using the morph ball to bounce less.
Oops. It didn't help me in the end.
Nope, it did not.
Gravity well!
And hair whip nearby too.
Oh no! Now I gotta do it again.
You almost saved it.
Almost. So wait, when I unmorph, she does the high bounce. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, when I unmorph, she does the high bounce off the bats. That's weird. Zephyr, fix your game! Whoops. Oh, she didn't do it that time for some reason. Weird. Boo! Save it. Got it. And there we go. So yeah, we can teleport out anytime now. That's handy. But we are going to keep going.
You better keep going.
A not-so-secret passage. 3 restore points. I get the feeling we might want to save here.
Yes, you should definitely do the savey thing.
You'll MCN, you'll figure it out. The Decimator 10,000, it won't divide by 0. It's Robotnik's Egomatic. This thing has a ton of weapons. Interesting. I totally did not hear what it said, but that's fine. Oops.
Those segments can be scanned too.
Yeah, they can. In fact,
They're weak
to boom. Each of these, starting from the top, have a weakness to the damage type in the same order, but skip normal type. Oh, okay, that's weird. Previous damage type it has a resistance to. While these spinning laser pads are out, do not go above the Decimator. These things seem to provide with the ability to rapid fire something is up there.
But also,
if it has attachments, it will constantly regenerate. At one point, this boss was near impossible to beat. Not only were lasers roughly 50% faster, there were quite a few combinations of attacks that left the player in situations that were undodgeable.
I remembered that version. It sucked. Because I think testers briefly had it.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
But yeah, player is the best choice for dealing with.
Obviously. And that is why I like missile spam. Okay, Decimator armor. Let's see here. It's a big piece of armor. Also weak to bombs.
It's good luck hitting it with bombs.
Yeah. Boss is set to be a fairly difficult one, as it's the barrier between this point and the final level. It's also Chaos's most advanced bot at their disposal. It's Toho!
Now with added annoyance.
Yep. Oh, right. Can't dash the red lasers. Whoops, I just got rocketed.
It happens to the best of us. but you shouldn't be above it.
Eh, I figured I could dodge it if I was cool enough.
You're not.
Rude.
Ultra kill. Right, one of the few bosses you can get an ultra kill on.
Mm-hmm. You can totally hit this thing with bombs.
Why didn't you do it the first time?
I don't know.
Too busy dying, probably.
Yes, exactly. Oops.
Oops is right. Guess it takes appreciable amount of bomb damage no matter what.
Yeah. Oops. Hey. Okay. Whoa, he's got a new attack.
Pew pew. I don't think you can scan them.
Yeah, okay.
Besides, I think you can
This
figure
is
out what to
a
do.
this is some kind of remix of the Super Smash Bros. Melee menu theme. I think. Trying to. Okay, fuchsia, pierce, orange, special, blue, shot, green, elemental. Oops.
Power of flamethrower.
I kind of honestly forgot this boss did this.
Yeah, this is probably one of the more complicated boss fights.
Yeah.
I might suggest not to go above it, but no one said don't keep level with it.
Something like that, anyway.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Yeah. Thing and its stupid trail of iron balls. Hello, Dominic.
Isn't typing in all caps kind of rude on the internet?
Yeah, well, dang. What do you expect from the comeback kid?
To not be rude?
I don't know. Give him time. He's not used to the internet yet.
Oh.
Also, wow, I am kind of hilariously low on hearts. It's pretty great.
Half a heart is not
Bonk.
very good.
That is why I killed, so I could reset.
That makes sense.
Hookie dookie! Ah, dee, dee, dee.
What kind of reaction is that to anything?
It is a surreal reaction to a surreal event.
This is more of a distorted event.
Why?
Hope Zephyr shows up soon.
I sure hope so too. Because otherwise he is going to miss a very interesting part of the game.
Does it really count as missing if he's the one that made the game?
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to ask him some stuff about it. It's because it's interesting.
You could ask me, and I'll give a nonsense answer, probably.
I feel like it's kind of a too serious a subject for nonsense answers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I have fallen. I have fallen down!
That was just perfect how you managed to avoid like 4 platforms.
Yes. Well, you know, it's like the Worms Award, most elegant swan dive.
I've never played that game.
There's a bunch of awards videos from the community for worst shot ever. One of the categories is most elegant swan dive. It's like you launch yourself from a rope and you land your worm perfectly through some kind of gap into the water. It's pretty great. Yeah.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
I am pretty glad all these things are here. Ow. Got iron balls on my head. Hoo! Yeah. Right, he still does the iron after even after he grows lasers.
You know, that's what I really like about bosses in this game. Like, they evolve as the combat goes on. The more damage you do to them, the more tricks
Ooh,
they
I
pull
leveled
out
up.
of sleeve. That's convenient.
Monster kill. Ludicrous kill.
Okay, time to finish you.
That was some slick dodging, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oops, that was not.
Not
Dang
so
it.
slick.
That's fine. I'm getting better at it. That's the important part. Whoops. I mean, I say that and then I get bonked in the face. Might as well get in as many shots as I can before it becomes immune to me, right? Whoops. Conveniently timed Jerry. Also, I'm out of missiles. It's pretty great.
But why?
Thank you, Audio Cue, for letting me tell me when the Rocket Man is here.
You know, that's a pretty good position for you to defeat the armor over there, because that means he has to come all the way over to the left. I think that's like almost speedrun strat here.
I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to.
When you destroyed his spiked armor on the right, he had to go all the way to the left to initiate dropping balls again.
Oh. I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he has to.
Okay.
That's why he's at like 2% health right now, basically. Because you were able to get in so many extra hits.
This thing is annoying! Whoa, what? I mashed the keyboard too soon. This is the fight where I think the railgun would be pretty effective.
But you
oh!
Now.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of battle.
Alright, that's fine. The Decimator 20,000!
It got upgraded.
Yep, and it regenerates. The Lightning Rod can't be destroyed since it doesn't have a hitbox, so I don't see a way to disable its regeneration. Yes, yes, yo, yo, yo. In a game made before DT, there was a multi-part boss fight that played out a bit like this. I've been wanting to revisit that idea again, so here we go.
The shots seem a little ineffective.
A little bit. He's just regenerating too fast.
Maybe
we need to cut the power to the mother computer. Hey there! Oh hi, what?
Hi John.
Looks like you could use some help. For sure. Keep your assault going. Its regen won't overpower my additional firepower. Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's like a metal slug sprite.
Yeah. Just damage race it. It's funnier that way. Rude! Well, what now? I brought something else just in case. Do tell. What? Whoops.
Guess he's not going to be telling you.
Ow. Oops, I got hit by it twice.
Good job.
Ah!
I'm surprised that doesn't have an achievement. Fall in that hole.
Yeah. Why is that hole even there? Ooh. Oh, John, you missed. Oops.
seems like once you get it low enough, you can keep up with his regeneration.
Yeah, baby. Really, Jeremy? Comic Sans? It's better this way. Dang it. Wait, what hit me?
I think the explosion from that purple ball.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
That's a bad spot to be.
Oops. Didn't get out of the way. Ooh. Yeah, got hit by it twice again. Oops. Whoa! Oh. Dang it.
It's okay, John has plenty. Oh.
Dang it. Gah! Jumping out of the way too early, I think, with that laser. Come back, kid. What did I tell you about being a brat?
Clearly, the answer was to keep being one.
Yeah.
I think you're just being too close to it. Yeah, people like food. Food's pretty likable. Like, those look like some solid food choices, I'm not gonna lie.
Rude. Ah. Oops.
I think at this point, yeah, like at this point of value, you probably
Oops! I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that laser coming at me.
Yeah, during that phase, you should probably keep back with John so you can.
There's just way too much flying across the screen in both directions to be able to keep track of his attacks. Oops. That's why I keep getting hit, because I can't see anything. Oops! Dang it. Oop! I slipped and fell in the pit again.
There we go.
I probably will stream on Friday.
Will it be this game?
No, it'll be Kingdom Hearts.
Oh. It should be this game.
Yeah. It should, but I've got a project going on with running Riddler. And there we go.
No finish him for this one.
Yep. That was a close one. For sure. I was really hoping Chaos wouldn't find us here. The scouts are everywhere now. It was bound to happen. We still need that last Dragoon piece, too. It's definitely in here. Keep looking around. I'll be right here for a moment. RPG Town for some reason. Look around the area. I'm staying here to check something out.
Yeah, checking out.
Still not a secret. Turns out the piece was in a room back there. Well, that's convenient. Now the problem is we don't know how to use them. I do, which is why I removed the platforms that used to be here. The warship is directly north from this location. You can use that ledge to the right as a launching pad for the Dragoon. What do we do then? Throw him out and I'll have him constructed. Yes, because that makes all the sense, but hey, let's do it. I don't know, it kind of worked for the Goldion hammer.
Goldion hammer!
Hikari ni nare!
Also, I'm glad you know what that is.
Well, that works. When you're ready to go to the warship, just touch the Dragoon and you'll be able to fly it there. Huh, so this is it then? Yep. Taking the fight to them again, finally. So you guys know what's coming up, don't you? Yep, I'm taking control of it too. Good, you know I'm not a fan of shooters. There's a problem, though. You guys have no offensive abilities up there. Yes, you do. The Dragoon has a standard cannon. It's a bit weak, but that's not what you have going for you. Eh? Jeremy, I'm surprised you haven't picked up on this yet. What? Jerry and Claire absorbed another ability, though none of you seem to have noticed. Probably because the ability remained dormant. Could you just tell us? Yeah, I'm curious too. Kirby passed on his ability to you two. Really? But how? Kirby was pretty clever with his dance clone there. Instead, the real Kirby passed on his ability to you guys. When you're on a Dragoon, you'll be able to invoke the ability to copy enemy attacks. Wait, so he timed all that to keep Hex from knowing that he gave his ability to Claire and Jerry? Yep. How do you know all this, though? Kirby and myself planned it. I didn't want to go through with it, considering what it would do to him, but he insisted. I imagine Hex would have hunted Kirby down eventually, considering what he's capable of. I need to keep it all from you guys, too. If Hex was on to Kirby's ability transfer, he would figure out about the Dragoons a lot quicker than he did. Okay, so... like I said, touch a Dragoon and I'll send you off. There's some nuances I can explain to you if you need help. Just talk to me if we want to know how to use Dragoon. Hey, thanks. It's necessary. We need that ship taken down. Right now, only you guys have the tools to get there and bring it down. Alright, you guys. This is it. You probably know as soon as we start, Hex will detect us, and they're probably aware of the Dragoon at this point, so prepare for a lot of bullets. Okay, I'm going to prepare for a lot of bullets by running in the other direction.
Yeah, well, it's a tactical retreat.
Yep. We are going to take on Nightmare Gate H, and I have no idea where Zephyr is at this point. Well. Oh, now we can just warp straight to the end. Cool.
I do not see him online, so he may be preoccupied.
Perhaps. I highly recommend you record your progress before going in that thing. I'm getting some super bad vibes from it.
Yeah, that recommended hearts is glitching, and sometimes it's 20,
yeah.
which you don't have yet.
Yeah.
Like, do you think you got enough hearts?
I think I have enough hearts.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? First floor.
Oh, this place looks concerning.
I'm hiding in the closet. Door's locked. Hey, Jeremy, can you unlock this door for me? Jeremy? You guys? Can any of you hear me? Jeremy, if you can hear me, get me out of here. You guys, seriously, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Cheek lock.
This seems like a kind of fancy house.
Yeah. I can't even switch to Jerry. Claire is all on her own.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
This reminds me of my room back home. There is a way out of here. The window in your room is the way to your freedom. If you can find the heart-shaped key, you'll have your freedom and your life back. Claire's got an N64. This must have been some time ago. The other side. Passion lock. The butterfly key.
This house has a lot of strange keys.
Yep. Claire, you were late coming home today. What are you hiding?
It's drugs.
The passion key.
Well, you know the key you were looking for.
Mm-hmm. Only when all the desk lamps in the house are on will you be able to return to your room. The lights at the stairwell, they are your clue to the lamps.
This used to turn off a lot more lamps at a time, if I remember right.
Hmm.
Kinda unlikely if I'm remembering right, however.
I traveled through amazing worlds today. I jumped, climbed, and ran free. Yes, free. I wish I could feel like that here. I can't leave my room. If I do... The hand key. Claire, you can't stay in the bathroom forever. Open the door, Claire. You will open this door.
Nah.
The enthusiasm key.
So did you read that?
You have to
letter
hide,
there?
but do use care. She cannot see you hide. If she does, she will know. You don't want those pains of the past to return.
Claire? Claire, are you there?
Signed 5 question marks. I think you're good.
I know you're there, Claire.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I think she's still nearby. Yeah, she's coming back.
We can outrun her, though, which is good.
Yeah. What's that lamp behind you on? Like, she clearly wants to save on the power bill, so she keeps turning those lamps off.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
At least I can lock my door. I can escape the places where I'm free from this, but when I come back, what do I do then? The Eskimo key.
Yeah, this house has just such weird locks.
Mm-hmm. Claire, this is how you treat me? I bring you into this world and you treat me like this? You think these grades are acceptable here? Get over here now, Claire. Oh, your daddy's home now. Everything will be sweetness and light.
That sounds like BS.
Claire, you will not talk to your father about this, about what happened here. You think I can take this lightly. You will stop locking your door. You will not avoid punishment for this. Get downstairs, Claire.
Claire? Claire, are you there?
Did I already pick up the lock? Or the key, rather? I don't think I
You
did.
have the Eskimo key, but you don't
Yeah.
have the current key.
Okay. I need to find it then. Might be on the first floor. Nope. Where have I not been?
I know you're there, Claire.
Ah.
Been in here.
She's not very smart if she can't find you under the table like that. Have you been everywhere downstairs?
I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere downstairs. The door on the far left doesn't open. I don't think.
Are you sure that's not the Eskimo lock door right there?
I guess it's possible.
Oh, that's the angel lock. I think that's the next key.
Yeah.
I think the Eskimo locks did. Or is this letter new?
Nope, that door doesn't open.
It must be to the right then, on this floor, if you've been everywhere else.
Well, no, this door is the cheek lock.
Where the heck's the Eskimo?
Don't know.
All this way is to the bathroom, isn't it?
Yeah, this leads to the bathroom, but I gotta let her pass by so I can get past.
And it's not upstairs?
I don't know.
Or heads the lock to the right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this door over here is the angel lock.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, Zephyr.
Ah, I see you're in here.
Yep.
Yes, this place.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I'm trying to find the Eskimo lock, but I can't find it. That's Mom.
And that.
Yeah, so what's the story here exactly? Like, why did you decide on this for Claire's... Well, both for Nightmare Gate H and for Claire's character in general.
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't... that's right. It was on Mugi's stream of this, his Nightmare run of this, and he had Wafu on that I explained some of this stuff. So, I didn't want the final Nightmare Gate to be some like extensive platforming challenge that was going to be coming later in the game. So, I mean, it was a thought, but I thought, no, that's what everybody thinks is going to happen, and it really was.
I think she saw me.
So,
Claire, Mommy loves you, Claire. I had to do this. How will you become a proper lady if you don't learn? You'll tell your father that you fell on the way home.
It's a pretty hard fall.
So, yeah, so I wanted something a little different, and like one of the things, even Raulcast said it, like one of the things this game does is it always likes to surprise you, and this is a little beyond that, I guess. So I had a couple different thoughts about how I was going to do this gate. One of them, I mean, obviously I went with this. One of them was going to be about me.
Okay.
And about like, so it's going to be about like things that I fear, and that was going to be the theme of it.
Okay.
Stuff like that. I decided it wasn't that it was too personal. I couldn't figure out how to like make that into something of a game, like in the concept of DT anyway. And of course, this of course breaks that in me. This is nothing like DT.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Claire's story here of being abused by her mother. It's actually, this is basically what my mom went through. That's my mom was an abused child, not from her dad, but from her mother. And like, so some of these things that are said in here are like almost precisely what my mom went through. In fact, this is some of the things that are said in here are actually toned down from what had actually happened to her.
Yeah. I mean, I read a little bit of A Child Called It, so I can kind of imagine, but maybe not really.
I was going to make minor jokes, but now that I know that part, I think I'll keep away from the joking.
Yeah.
It was funny when I said that to like Mugi. Rafu was like, he's like, oh, I kind of feel bad about like, what was it? Like criticizing the play. He's like, no, like criticize it all you want. Like there's plenty of things wrong with the execution of this.
I kind of like the execution of this, except I haven't been able to find the Eskimo key, and I've been searching for like 10 minutes.
You have the Eskimo
or the
key,
Eskimo
lock.
Yes. I don't know.
Also,
they're the same word in
I
Japanese,
think,
so who cares?
Zephyr first.
Oh, okay. So like it doesn't tell you when you use it. That's one of the things.
The devotion key.
Oh, so you might already barged in through it.
I might have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
It's like as soon as I read that last note, all of the lights turned off. So I guess that's that.
Yeah.
I broke my arm today. Yes, that's what happened. I slipped and broke my arm on the way home from school today. The
it's a
care
nasty
lock.
fall.
The cheat key. I know where this goes.
So like, I think you've already passed up the line. I don't remember the exact wording of it at this point. Sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah,
So-
I've seen that.
My mom would say like when your dad gets home, all
Yeah.
is everything is sunshine and rainbows. That's the kind of like that kind of shit my grandmother would say to my mom.
Hmm.
So like she would
Forehead
get
key.
things like, let's say she got like a low B on a report card, right, or like a high C. She would get a beating every single day until that next report card when those grades got up, stuff like that. Now back in that day, like this wasn't considered like the child abuse laws were a lot looser back then.
They were.
Okay.
A lot looser. So, and like a lot of the people, a lot of like the staff in the school knew what was going on, but there's not much they could do. And that's why if my mom say got into like a fight in school, they didn't say anything.
This... Claire, you've been coming home late again. Where have you been? Are you still seeing that worthless boyfriend of yours? If you are not back home immediately after school...
Claire? Claire, are you there?
So yeah. And some of this level was about like drumming up like discussions on these kind of things.
yeah.
Which
Error key.
so
Yeah, like Distorted Travesty is not known really for its deep story, but
No.
then it hits you with this,
Yeah.
and
It's
it makes
kind
you
of
think.
so it's kind of a weird one for the game for sure.
It's kind of hard saying this side of Claire, but I mean, I definitely feel like you executed the fear aspect of this perfectly. Like,
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah,
I think this there's two things going on with this, or so it goes on too long. Like there's, I think it needs like one less like run through the house.
okay.
But that wouldn't be as much of an issue if like it changed up what it was doing.
Okay. I had Jerry over here despite my mother's wishes. He brings me comfort, but I have this nagging thought that it won't last. I should enjoy this while it's here. My mother came home earlier than I thought. She can't catch me here with him. We hid in the utility closet till the coast was clear.
But it was interesting making this just simply because it was like this part of the game is so much different than everything else.
Yeah, like it stands out.
Yeah, it like way stands out.
The care
So-
key.
And there's of course, a theme to the keys.
Yeah.
Well-
I vaguely remember more lamps turning off near the end originally for some reason.
Yeah, I changed that. I was like, they're doing this like 4 times.
It's like
So-
all lamps. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, there's nothing interesting about that. So I changed it quite a bit.
I thought I was remembering correctly.
You did.
We get the janky, more tedious version. Us testers.
Yeah. Or she's gonna be on the she's always comes on the right side.
She always
I,
comes from the... Okay.
Yeah, I needed to do a few more like things like where it felt like the mother was moving around the house.
Yeah.
The layout needed to be different. It was the big thing. Like the big thing was like there's only one staircase, and there needed to be like
Yeah.
maybe more winding roads in this. And they could have had like I could have had like a setup to where like Claire was being chased around the place a bit more. One of the things that I wanted to do with this, which I did, is when you come in here, if you save in here, you're stuck. Like there's no leaving until you finish it. And one of the things about people who go through these abusive things like this, is they feel trapped.
Yeah.
And this is so that's the only reason why I did that. It wasn't like I want the player to so because normally I let the player to leave things if I if they want, but like this is one of those situations where I was like, nah.
I wish there was somewhere I could run to. Somewhere I could flee this place. Even these worlds through the window aren't enough. Jerry isn't enough. She's too much. She hates me. Why does she hate me? The heart lock.
It's worth noting that I think my grandmother is actually an evil person. She's no longer in the world, thankfully.
It sounds like that is a good thing. Maybe.
I don't think she was a good person. Maybe at one point she was, but no.
I have faced my own parental issues as well. My stepfather was quite abusive as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not physically, but mentally.
Right, and that can be just as bad too. Did you have to deal with that personally?
Yes.
I see. That sucks.
I was me and my mom were the target of his abuse, basically.
I see that, and that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
That we preserved through it.
Yeah, I can see that. Well,
I was about to go. Well, I'm actually a ghost. But
well, I guess persevere through it is a different thing. Of like, you said it was more of like mental abuse, and those kind of things can stick with people.
Yeah.
So.
He is still in this world, but he is permanently hospitalized because he eventually went completely psychotic.
Oh shit.
He had a stroke and over a couple of years eventually just went completely mental and we couldn't handle it.
I'm sorry.
Well, so is he like in one of those
Yes.
Is it like a home or something like that?
Yes. He's on the waiting list to be put into one, but he's in a psych ward currently.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
But I feel for anyone who has gone through even remotely similar trials, basically.
Yeah. It's weird to see the effects that it has on people. Like, so my mom, like, you can still see some of the things that my grandmother put her through. You can still see some of the mental scars from that, even now. Like that kind of stuff just sticks with you. It's nuts. I was fortunate to not have to go through that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it is quite fortunate that in the end it did not make your mother like your grandmother.
No,
because that can sometimes happen.
No. So it was an interesting thing. My mom told me something. She said when she got really, really angry at me and my brother, she said her first response, her first thought was to lash out because that's how she was raised. So there was that, but she had to try very hard not to do that. So it's interesting that was there.
I actually didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, he's 5.5 years younger than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My sister and I get along well enough with our parents, but we don't really have very much in common. I don't with them. My sister and my dad are both huge NASCAR geeks, so there's that. But I'm the only like big gamer in my immediate family.
Nice.
So I just end up feeling kind of lonely sometimes.
That makes sense. That sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, you got us.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not.
I got Fox.
Like,
I've got my friend. I got my friends at church too who play games with me.
Go.
Sometimes they're over to stream. Like if you've seen my other videos, you should know Running Riddler and Comeback Kid.
Okay, I popped in. I think it was your Friday stream last time, and you had I think it was 2 other people with you.
Yep, that was them.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. I wasn't in there for very long.
Running Riddler. Yes, Running Riddler. I've only known for about a month. They just joined the church recently. Comeback Kid is the pastor's son. I've known him for a couple years.
Nice.
He also likes to use all caps in the chat.
Yeah. I never wanted to see this place again. Just one more door and I'm done.
I know
How
you're
does she know it's only one more door? Run!
Were any of you able to see that? Yeah. Sorry, Claire. It's okay. Those days are over. And you already knew about most of that. Yeah. It's fine. I'm more annoyed right now that the program was able to pull up a memory like that. Let's just get that last instrument. Speaking of, do you know where to bring those? Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to figure it out at this point. As far as using them, you just need to bring them over to it and the song should play on its own. I have a feeling this thing is part of a backup plan by Hex. Been thinking that too. It's your choice on whether or not we want to do that. Every minute we spend on other things is more time that the warship is in the sky.
So, is the dialogue different here if you never go to see the abomination?
I implore you, gamer, free me from this wretched curse placed upon me by a disease which spreads across this land.
No, it is not different.
Because I think you're
Thunderdrum.
told by the story anyways
Yeah,
that it's out that way.
yeah, yeah. You're essentially already mentioned.
Yeah.
It's already mentioned too. Yeah.
Don't
So-
go there.
Yeah. So like, I know like on repeat playthroughs, people may not go over there, but like first time through, like 99% of the players are going to hit the abomination first and at least look at it and do the thing where they hit it once.
Yeah.
They get demolished.
Right. Like
Or
that's
find the distorted travesty completely by accident.
the chances of that
Unlikely.
are super unlikely. That's why it's such a specific action.
Yeah.
It had to
Also-
be. I needed something that could be done early, but it was so specific that that would be incredibly improbable.
Yeah.
I don't even know why Surreal's still playing the game. Like, he beat it. He found the Destroyer Travesty.
He found the Destroyer Travesty.
Like, he's already won.
I'm missing
Nice.
a bunch of
Yeah, no, it's up.
achievements. Whoops.
There you go. Look like you're
Out of
bombing and
stock.
setting this poor guy's house on fire.
Yeah, he is. Jeez, rude.
Golden bow get. Let's see. How many more equipments? I guess it's just a bunch of stuff in the gates at this point, as well as the
Yeah.
stuff the abomination drops.
So, equipment-wise, by the end of the game, which you are at that point, you can get any piece of equipment that you could exclusively get in gates is now in town. Like everything is
Oh,
in town at
really?
this point. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what all
I-
the pieces.
I
of your
don't know
period-
what I'm missing then. I should
I-
have
I
everything.
believe- Yeah, I believe everything. I changed it to where everything was in town eventually. There's an alleyway, I think,
Oh, okay.
on this side of the house.
Oh, okay. Dark Omen. Double the damage you take from every source. X's
Yeah,
headpiece and energy orb.
Yeah, the Dark Omen.
Hamtaro.
Hantaro was added
Sonic.
like sometime before the game was like right before the game launched. He was just kind of there.
Yeah, he wasn't there during testing, other from
Yeah.
right at the very end, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, he popped in right there.
Did you just
It
like
totally-
find random sprite and
It
decide,
totally
okay,
feels like you should be able to go down here, like in Treasure Adventure game. Like there was
Oh,
something
yeah.
in the
that's
town.
that's a
What's-
musical sequence. Those birds, isn't it?
Yeah.
What song is that?
It's the Song
Come
of
on.
Healing. It's the Song of Healing.
There you go.
You should have made that spot heal you if you walked past it.
Yeah.
If you happen to be damaged walking into town.
Oh, wait, is that
Birds.
Zelda? No, wait, I think that's Zelda's Lullaby actually.
No, it's not.
That's definitely Song of Healing.
Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, you're right.
Someone's played a little bit of Zelda.
Yeah. Bum. Right. Okay. Yeah, I hear it now. Or I see it.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that I put the Song of Healing there.
So
I should've
yeah,
had it, like heal you slowly over time when you walk under it.
Yeah. Well, alright. Unfortunately, this was all I was planning on streaming. We can do the shoot 'em up next week.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but that is actually everything. As far as I'm aware, we have everything that is on the mainland.
Nice. Did you do?
Wait, Oh,
Did you do the castle level yet?
I already did the Yes, I already did the castle.
I think the only items he's
I try
missing
not
now
to.
from the
A
workshop.
magical place which houses many treasures. One treasure in particular is special to a certain bot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's talking about the Dragoon piece special to Kirby.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Yeah.
Mr. Piranha Plant. Where's the tablet? There it is.
Tablet. I'm thinking Llama. I've been playing Llama too, and I'm just like tablet. What?
Well, they do
Say
the
anything
same
about that
thing.
game.
Oh
yeah.
I ain't saying, no. I ain't
Zephyr,
saying anything.
Zephyr, turn on the stream audio and tell me what you hear.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Overworld idea by Chromium from A2MT.
Is it an idea?
I guess. And this... This is a Sewer Castle by Wyatt Croucher from A2MT. So yeah, a bit more talk house music to round out your collection there, Zephyr. I don't know. I thought you might be amused by that. I think he disappeared. Oh well. So yeah, we escaped from Claire's nightmare. We oh, there you are. Did you hear the second music?
I did. Oh, I didn't realize my mic was off for a second there. I said like two, I said like a sin or two. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Yeah, I didn't know about that theme.
Oh yeah, yeah. A2MT is out, by the way. It's been out for like 2 years. As like a fully finished patch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
it's
bit quiet,
pretty
but I could hear it though. So yeah.
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 I've been meaning to play one of the ASMT games after I finish this, probably, since Llama Lana 2 came out early. I'm doing a blind Let's Play just on my own.
Okay, you're doing it not stream, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not streaming it. I'm gonna edit stuff together and upload it at some point.
We're going to get spoiled if you stream it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I did stream it, I would put it under games and demos, and I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. I've got 15.
I gotta pick it up.
18 hours of it.
That
It's
money
like
is
$200.
tight.
I only have 3 hours in it so far, but I did clear out the roots of Yggdrasil.
I see. I have a spreadsheet here with like maps and things and stuff.
Cool.
I'm noting everything
Yeah.
with like the name of every map.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna let Llama Lana dick me around. I've already been stuck in it twice. So.
Yeah. Same here. So yeah, that is chapter 19 of Distorted Travesty 3. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys on Friday with more Kingdom Hearts, and Wednesday with more of this. I hope to see you all then.
Already?
What?
It's over already?
Yep. Bye, guys!
Bye. Bye. Play more of this now.
No.